Back on February 20th, Norway's military procurement agency Forsvarsmateriell signed a contract for a sensor upgrade of the Navy's Skjold-Class Corvettes. It's not exactly huge news, but we thought it was a good opportunity to take a look at these now over 20-year-old ships and how the Norwegians are keeping them relevant with the latest tech. So let's get started. Starting off with the most recent news, it was in late February that the contract for sensor upgrades was signed with major Norwegian defense firm Kongsberg Defence and Aerospace. Forsvarsmateriell says that this contract holds a value of approximately 410 million kroner, about 36.7 million euros, and includes upgrading fire control radars and delivering new electro-optical sensors to 4 of the Skjold-Class Corvettes, as well as integrating these into the existing combat system. Norway's head of maritime capabilities in Defence Materiell, Stein Håvard Bergstad, was quoted as saying, "This contract is an important contribution to ensuring that the Skjold-Class remains a relevant and effective capability in the years to come. The upgrade strengthens both precision, detection capability and endurance, and is a central part of the comprehensive modernization of the vessels." It's not just Kongsberg tasked to do the work. In fact, Swedish firm Saab is the subcontractor for the radar upgrade, while France's Safran is supplying the new electro-optical sensors. Kongsberg will be the party ultimately responsible for integrating the sensors into the Kongsberg-supplied combat system and ensuring that the upgraded system functions as a whole. The radar upgrade will ensure that the Skjold-Class can continue to deliver precise fire with its 76mm gun for years to come, while new electro-optical sensors will provide an improved ability to detect and track targets both on the sea surface and in the air, including smaller and faster targets such as drones. The upgrade will also strengthen navigation safety in demanding conditions, as well as provide better support for search and rescue operations. Project implementation will begin immediately after contract signing, essentially meaning that work is already underway and a few weeks in at the time of making this video. The first electro-optical sensor system is planned to be installed during 2026, with the goal of completing testing on the first vessel in early 2027. The remaining systems will be delivered and installed continuously throughout 2027 and 2028. The upgrade is part of a larger modernization of the Skjold-Class, which previously saw upgrades carried out to engine systems and communications, and the battle management system itself, the brain that connects sensors and weapons. The radar and electro-optical upgrade now complements this modernization. And so, Forsvarsmateriell says that these upgrade measures will help keep the vessels operational and relevant until new standardized vessels and other capacities in Fleet Plan 2024 are in place. So that's the most recent news about these corvettes, but let's go over the background of these ships to wrap things up. First off, Defense Media Network highlights that the Skjold-Class are essentially what would be known as fast attack craft or missile boats, given their size and role. However, the Royal Norwegian Navy considers their seaworthiness to be in the corvette class, and therefore calls them Kystkorvett, or coastal corvettes, ships built for littoral operations among Norway's many fjords and expanses of shallow water. As explained by navaltechnology.com, the first of class ship K&M Skjold, P960, was commissioned in April 1999. The Norwegian government approved the construction of 5 more of these vessels in June 2002, and contract negotiations were concluded by July 2003. The series of ships were constructed at the Umoe Mandal shipyard, the same shipyard that we recently highlighted as being part of the Littoral Strikecraft project with BAE Systems. Along with K&M Skjold, here are the names of the 5 other hulls: Storm, P961, Skjold, P962, Stale, P963, Glimt, P964, and Gnist, P965. Norway's armed forces describes these as being the fastest naval vessels in the world with a maximum speed of 60 knots. While this is indeed very fast, the information looks to be outdated, as Iran's 9-ton Haidar 110 ultra-fast missile boat unveiled in early 2025 is said to be capable of reaching speeds of 110 knots. Even if this part of Iran's navy is destroyed or disabled or sees damage in the future, There's still the 13-ton CMN Naval WP-18, which is said to be capable of achieving speeds exceeding 70 to 75 knots. But of course, these other faster ships are much smaller and lighter than the Skjold-Class, and so we can certainly say that Norway's vessels are the fastest in their size category. Norway's armed forces states that in addition to combat operations, the mobile and fast vessels can participate in search and rescue operations. In addition to being able to be on site quickly, they are equipped with electro-optics with network capability, including infrared camera. The vessels are also well suited to supporting special forces and can land such forces while the vessel has weapons equipment to cover the landing operation. In terms of technical specifications, each Skjold-Class Corvette has a length of 47.5 meters, a width of 13.5 meters, a maximum height of 15 meters, and a draft of 2.5 meters. Each ship is crewed by over 20 people. Displacement is 273 tons, and it's stated that to reduce weight, corrosion, and magnetic signature, virtually all piping is made of titanium or glass-reinforced fiberglass. Armament includes 8 NSM surface-to-surface missiles, a 76mm super rapid cannon, 12.7mm machine guns, and Mistral anti-aircraft missiles. When it comes to the NSMs, these missiles can attack in sea-skimming mode or fly up, over, and around land masses. It's said that one of these ships can be hiding in one fjord, receive targeting from a different source, fire its missile and hit the target, which may be in another fjord, with that target oblivious to what's about to happen to it. While we stated earlier that maximum speed is 60 knots, the ship's transit speed is stated to be 47 knots. This speed is thanks to its Pratt & Whitney Canada engines, said to be the same as found in commercial turboprop aircraft. At the same time, diesel-powered lift fans maintain the air cushion that the ship rides upon. It's explained that these ships are extremely maneuverable even at high speed and in shallow water because of the steerable water jets. Lieutenant Commander Johan Reinboth, commanding officer of P963, at least back in 2012 when he spoke with Defense Media Network, was quoted as saying, "We can go from engines at full idle to full speed in less than 1 minute." And so, with over 20 years in service with the Royal Norwegian Navy, what do you think of these corvettes/fast attack craft? Let us know by leaving a comment.